What's going on, everybody? So here it is. Something we've been preaching on Niners radio, and it comes true. Jimmy Garoppolo, Eastern Illinois. The guy I've been preaching. They don't take on Cousins. Jimmy G is the guy. 49ers pulled this shocking trade. Obviously, it's been a something that everyone wanted. I know there's a lot of people out there that did want Kirk Cousins. I just think Jimmy's got he's a little bit younger. He's lived behind a Belichick system for the last 4 years. This guy's better than, I know everyone likes Darnold out there, but, you have to be excited. I mean, from what I'm told, there's more things that could be coming. So, 26 on 30, Rick. Marcos, what do you think about him, dude? I love this. I love this, guys. I can't, I'm so excited. I thought this was the perfect fit. Little backstory. He, him and Kyle, obviously did some programs prior to the draft, so he knows him. He was a great fit, and yeah, Dina, you can laugh now, Dina. Yeah, Dina give me crap for bring up the Jimmy G thing, but it finally happens. We give up a second-round pick. It'll be the 49ers second-round pick. So if that's first, second, whatever we finish out the record with. Willie, we gave up a second-round pick. That's all we gave up. So we still have all the, we still have a first-round pick. We still have a second-round pick. We have 2/3 and 2/4. So, now also because they made this trade official, this happened Monday this morning. Talks started talking, and they obviously finished up. Obviously, probably why Kyle was a little late for his regular press conference. So with that being said, who is Jimmy Garoppolo, right? Eastern Illinois, really fast release, okay? No more of these, waiting 5 or 6 seconds. So obviously, yes, we have to fix that O-line. But at the same time, fast release, great footwork, decision making, very good. He's not a running quarterback. And he gets rid of the ball. If nothing's there, he's going to get rid of the ball. Doesn't take chances. Very accurate on his deep pass. Very accurate. This sets up very well for the 49ers' future. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. James, yes, perfect. Kyle Shanahan with Jimmy Garoppolo. It's going to be special, guys. It's going to be special. This is the exact quarterback that I wanted. Obviously, anyone who listens to our show, I've been preaching this all year long. I thought he was a perfect fit, not Kirk Cousins. Now Kirk Cousins, I'm sure, who knows where he ends up. Washington, Indy, maybe Arizona, I don't know. But Kirk Cousins, that talk's over with. Chaz, no more cousin talk. We need to get Barkley from Penn State. Chaz, wouldn't that be something? If somehow we get Barkley along with him and some other people that are coming on, this was not expected. I was hoping that they would, throw. I was thinking maybe 2 second-round picks. But once again, great trade. You only give up your 1 second-round pick, knowing that we had 2. Uh, yeah, Niners are in talks with Martavis Bryant. That is, and we're just getting breaking news. Brian Hoyer will sign with New England Patriots, so we expected that. Okay, what kind of things in the works that you're hearing, Robert? Yeah, Martavis Bryant. That is an option out there. We've heard not from confirmed sources, but it looks like there was a call made to them. So we'll see if that really happens. Him teaming up with Martavis, that would be one heck of a pickup. Yeah, Deion Kane, Clemson. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get some wide receivers who can catch the ball, right? Absolutely. Our defense is in trouble. We need defense. Yeah, we need defensive players. Yeah, it looks like. Excuse me, guys. It sounds like we will be picking up at least 2 tackles and maybe some another defensive lineman. It sounds like we have people that are still on the practice squad that could probably be moved up from defensive lineman position. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, very excited about this move. It was a shocking move. First when I read it, I was like, no, that's fake. And I said, no, no, it's not fake. And then everything broke. So, huge move for this new era. I can't wait. He probably sits for, I don't know. How long do you sit him for before you throw him in there? Yeah, when would you? Yeah, I was just about to answer that, James. I would imagine 3-4 weeks. Let CJ finish this last run. Yeah, Sam, we definitely got to fix that O-line now. That will be definitely addressed in the offseason. And who knows? I mean, have we seen the last of Joe Staley? Is he coming back next year? There's been rumors out there of him retiring. Could that happen? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, wait till after the bye to start him. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. Yeah, I didn't know with them, starting CJ. I thought maybe we keep Hoyer and let CJ go, but that wasn't the case. But yeah, if you're a 49er fan, very excited for this move. It's a move that we definitely needed to upgrade. I think Kyle and John kind of were at wits' ends, knowing that they had to upgrade that position eventually. It was an opportunity where the Patriots finally did decide that they were going to trade Jimmy. You look back and Cleveland offered them a second-round pick in this last draft, plus cash, and they turned it down. Obviously, maybe he wanted to come to San Francisco with Kyle. If he was going to be traded. You knew this view was coming. Mark my words. Career backup quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. Jonathan West. Always Mr. Negative. That's all right, though. You guys could hate on it all you want, man. I love this move. There's going to be people who hate it, people who love it. That's fine. That's fine. Jimmy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to the Browns. Browns and 49ers. What do you think, So, there is that Patriot backup curse, I guess you would call it. Not a lot of people have benefited from, being a backup to Brady and succeeding in the NFL. This guy's a little different, though. I remember him coming out of college. He was very high, with other quarterbacks coming out that year in 2014. So, you know, um, another thing, really pretty fade route throws. Yeah, I mean, I think eventually all you guys will love this guy. He is the future, I believe. Um, we'll see what happens with that. Um, Wait and see. Know before I judge. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if you don't know this guy, I would be in the same. We all know it's an upgrade, but how far does it go from here? Um, let's go. Yeah, Willie. No, this is definitely an upgrade, guys. You all should be excited. Um, you know, Look at it from this way. You had 4 years behind Belichick's system. Um, he knows the system. He's played in the NFL. You don't have to train a rookie to come in and let him sit for 2 years and wait for him to develop. This is instant. Obviously they will sign him long term, I would imagine, in the next couple weeks. Get him locked in, and then kind of go from there. Do you think we send any linemen the rest of this week? Yes, Michael. I do think we probably bring in another lineman in, and then probably someone off the practice squad. And if you go on my Facebook page, I posted a bunch of stuff from the draft, the combine, what Mayock said about him when the Patriots did draft him. It was good stuff to look that stuff up too, because if you don't know too much about him, which unless you kind of scouted him during the draft, you probably wouldn't know much about him. I know a lot of people had that. He played those 2 games, I think, with the Patriots before he did that, and it was very, very good. So, we're going to find out here. Double D, what's up, buddy? What do you think about this thing? Hey, Double D is watching. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, you have to be excited. Obviously, this O-line needs to be fixed. It's in shambles right now. But, saying that, that's something that... What up, Double D? That's something that doesn't get fixed overnight. We knew that, our interior linemen across the board were in trouble. These guys got to learn. So, I mean, that's got to be fixed. And, we got to get some other playmakers on offense and see where we go from there. It's all going to be a learning process. But, yeah, obviously everyone knows that until we fix that offensive line, we will be in trouble with this team. Yeah, Thizzle, I love this move. I like that. Is it possible they trade Hyde and draft Barkley? You know what's interesting about that, Michael, is, there was a rumor out there that Minnesota was really interested in Carlos Hyde. So we're going to find out if that happens or not. I don't know if Carlos Hyde is part of the future here. I don't think Eric Reed is. You got to have playmakers. You got to see who fits the system. And when I say fit the system, I mean, where, how these guys play in the new system, and do they think they fit? So just have to deal with the pains of growing right now. Double D, you still growing? That's beautiful. So, definitely like Breida. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Breida. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, Breida's shown a lot. I know he's got the MCL issue, but hopefully he'll be back in a couple weeks, and we'll kind of go from there. Um, so Brenda is out though. Breida, you mean Dina? Need to acquire Cordy Glenn. Yeah, that would be an interesting if we could get a deal with them. Cordy Glenn would if the rumor is true and Staley is thinking about retiring after this year, um, it wouldn't be a bad move. It wouldn't be a bad move. Niners for life. That's right, Double D. Brenda. Spelled. Dina, I think the people are calling you out. Yeah, Dina meant Breida. We know what you meant. Line help is much needed. Absolutely, Chris. Yeah, no, definitely. There's not a lot of people like Double D that could move around like that. You know, I thought Kilgore would be a guy they could move around in that offensive line. He's just not getting it done. Do you think Jimmy should start this week? No, Corey. No. No ways you start this week. All right, Double D. Catch you later, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Dean, she will start trouble with people. She does. Chris, we asked Double D, what it would cost for him to come out and be this offensive line coach. That's what we need. Yeah. So I tell you, man. I tell you. So right now we have a writer writing up a article that'll be on NinersRadio.com. Hopefully we'll get that out shortly, probably within the hour, if everything goes right. And yeah, tomorrow, wow, wasn't expecting coming on tonight, but I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about this, guys, as you can see. A guy that I really wanted, and we got him. Very, very excited for this move. Very excited. T.Y. Hilton's on the trading block. Should we acquire him? Chris, I know T.Y. Hilton kind of torched us, but I don't know. I mean, are you going to keep Goodwin? We've had the fast wide receivers. T.Y. Hilton's another guy. Not, I would say, average hands. Obviously, with us being the number one team that drops balls, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends what they would want. I mean, poor Indianapolis Colts fans. I mean, is Andrew Luck going to come back? Is his career over? I mean, I don't know. I feel bad for him. I don't know. Maybe that's why they want to try to move him. Yeah, they probably would, Robert. Yeah, they would probably want a lot for him. Yeah, yeah, Chris, before you joined us, it sounds like Martavis Bryant, the 49ers, I'm sure made a call to them. And let's see if that comes to fruition. That would be nice if they can keep him in control, and he behaves. It would be a very great addition with him and Garcon on the outside, and then Taylor, playing on the slot. Wow, that would be something. That would be something, wouldn't it? But yeah, I mean, Yeah, Jeff Darlington. Jimmy fits perfect in Kyle's system. I agree. Uh, we need a big receiver. Yeah, yeah. We're used to these guys. Jerry, T.O., heck, even J.J. Stokes. Um, List goes on and on. We've always had the big wide receivers. Yeah, I agree. I love the move. I think fix our offense line first before we start him. That's a good question, Corey. When do you put him in? I mean, do you let CJ kind of take the punishment, and maybe start him at the end of this year when everyone's kind of healthy again, and just kind of protect your, protect your protected at that point, So yeah, Chris, I don't think that they're asking too much from him. I mean, from what I heard, they're probably asking for a third, maybe a fourth for him. I would do it. I mean, he's got number one talent, very, very quick, good hands. It would be another great pickup. I mean, if they can get him on the cheap. I think he's on his last year of his rookie contract, so let CJ lock up the top three big for us. Yeah, that'd be nice. Again, if somehow, you know, obviously this deal's done, but somehow you get Barkley. Oh my God. I mean, this offensive line could be fixed in free agency, guys. I mean, I'm not too worried about that. Um, yeah, Mark, he needs to check his attitude. You got that right. Um, if he's on his rookie contract, to bring him in, especially with that, obviously you're going to lock up Jimmy. But the question is, if you brought in someone like Martavis, you probably have to lock him in if you're going to give up, let's say, even a fourth for him. Orlando Brown, we draft him from Oklahoma. Like that, like that. Corners, Mark. That's a good thing, man. It's run by Saints and Cubs. Ah, Willie. Oh man, that's bad, dude. Saints and Cowboy fans. Oh jeez. Now we could drive a different position. Yeah, Mark. That was the whole thing going into this. Everyone, and even us on the radio show. We were talking about quarterbacks and who fits. And so far, I liked Rudolph. I didn't think Darnold was ready to come out after this year. Still don't. I think he should stay another year. So, yeah, Staley days. Yeah, like I was saying, Chris, it might be the last time we saw Joe Staley as a 49er. So, if it's a trade tomorrow or if he decides to retire, that's still not uncertain, man. Still not uncertain. But yeah, you're right. You're right. There needs to be a backup plan for Joe Staley, regardless. So, obviously, we know we all love Brown, and he could probably move over to the left tackle. Once he's healthy, and give him time, he could be a good corner. Yeah, Witherspoon. Yeah, today, Kyle announced that he is the starter. He is a starter at one of the cornerback positions. I'm not too sure if it's in just the nickel packages. But yeah, that was good. What's your opinion on football players taking a knee in sport and justice with cops and people of color? Ah, you go put me on the spot, Vanessa, huh? Well, it's hard because I understand why they're taking a knee, but my family obviously has policemen. I have friends that are policemen. I don't think it's right for all the bad cops and all the good cops what they're put through. Um, I don't believe. I think they've made their statement. I don't think they need to have that on the football field anymore. So I think they need to move on from that. They need to release Robinson. Yeah, Robinson. He's had and you see Robinson Johnson be taken more and more off that field. So we'll see. We'll see. Chris improving better on tackling. He's good in coverage. Just tackling technique needs work. Yeah, it seems like he turns around way too fast. Um, and I know Salah was saying that it looks a little more vicious the way he does it, and that's why he gets a lot of those calls against him. So yeah, that was kind of interesting for Salah to say that. But obviously, that's something that needs to be fixed. Um, he's just I don't know if it's just his hips, if he's taking the back coverages, but yeah, something definitely needs to be fixed. What do you think about the 49ers? Yeah, Darius, we've been talking about. I love this deal. I think that the Patriots probably could got more for him, and it's been I've been preaching Jimmy Garoppolo all year. I liked him better over than Cousins, and it's been very very excited for this deal. Very excited. Carlos been suspected. Yeah, yeah. What do you guys think about the trade? Do you guys like it? Don't like it? What do you guys think about it? JB, a steal. I like it. I like it. I think Jimmy will be fine. That's awesome, James. Like it. Love it. In shambles. Absolutely, Michael. Absolutely. We'll get that fixed, though. I'm not worried about that. Desperate move. We needed a quarterback. Well, yeah. Love it. At least trying to correct the problem. Yeah, it was definitely a problem. They knew this coming in, though. They knew that there had to be an upgrade. Need a better front line? Absolutely. It's like that. What was that? In the third quarter, CJ went back. It wasn't even 2 seconds. Those guys were on him. I was like, whoa. Oh, good question, Robert. Yeah, if they don't get the long term deal, I don't think it's going to be a problem. But if they didn't, they do have the rights to tag him, and that would be, I want to say, 24.5 million. Why Cousins was 34 is because they've tagged him so many times. Offensive line, defense needs players harder. Yeah, James. I'm a strong believer that I think you try to either release or trade in Armstead. You need that position to be a pass rusher, and we're not getting that from him. He's going to his third year. I'd like to see that be upgraded. So, yeah, great question, James. I predict we trade down 2018 draft. Now if you got a chance for Barkley, you don't. If not, yeah, I would, James. Yeah, you could probably end up getting your another second round pick this year if you trade it down. Because now there's going to be people that want quarterbacks, and Yeah, you could be in a great position to do that. Eric Ebron, we should acquire to pair with Kittles. Ebron, yeah, he was a can't miss tight end coming out, and I never kind of believed in that. Yeah, really hasn't, especially in a passing game with Detroit, really hasn't done anything there. All right, Corey, have a good night, brother. Does Kyle want to take a running back that high? Someone that what Barkley can do on that field with the weapons around. If let's say you did get a Bryant, you fix a O line with Barkley and wide receivers around there, Juice coming out of the backfield, Kittles. Oh, that'd be a nightmare. 2 tight ends, that's low risk move. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Only if you finish at 2 or higher. Yeah, Michael, yeah. No, yeah. If you if you get any lower than 2, yeah, you ain't getting him. Then absolutely you try to trade down. Absolutely, guys. All right, I'm excited about this, guys. I just want to come on here a couple minutes. Obviously, we'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to go post that link now. We'll talk a lot more about this. Very excited for this. A guy that I really wanted. I think he brings everything that we need in a quarterback to the table. And, it's a very exciting thing. Tomorrow we have Lays of the Empire coming on to promote their mixer that will be coming up the following Sunday. So, yeah, it's going to be good. We need to go to old school Niner football back. Amen to that, James. Amen to that. Barkley's a game changer and special teams. Absolutely. It's a big deal if you can get extra roster spot. Yeah, absolutely. There will be takers for number 2 pick. Yeah, no, absolutely there would be. Yeah. Now you're not fighting for that number 1 quarterback position. Yeah. Because tell you honestly, I could see Cleveland taking that. Taking another quarterback. I mean, is Kaiser really the answer in Cleveland? How many quarterbacks are these guys going to draft, though? Poor Cleveland. Jesus. But, all right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. But thanks for coming and joining us. And once again, we got our quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, a 49er. Can't wait to see him play. All right, everybody. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time on Niners Radio. Come check us out. All right. Bye, guys.